Day after day, Logan waited in this so-called sanctuary for any word from his apparent saviors. Logan's stress was out of control. He had recurring nightmares, dwelling on the past, dwelling on the future. Day after day, burning through the alcohol reserves, living in squalor. However, after about a week had passed, he decided to check his wound, the bullet wound that had been bothering him for over a month now. He removed the stitches to reveal just a small scratch, and after another day, the wound was finally healed. It was a great relief to Logan. This had been a massive source of his stress over the past few weeks, and feeling fitter than he ever had before, he was geared up and prepared to carry on his journey, but he couldn't. Not until this mysterious group told him it was okay. But why should he listen to them? He didn't know who they were. They could have helped him. They could have guided him. They could have shown themselves when he was in their cabin in the woods, but they didn't. The more Logan thought about, the more angry he got. So he decided and set an ultimatum. He would wait until the crops he'd planted were harvestable. He would give them that long. As soon as he'd brought in the harvest, he was gone, even if he didn't hear back from them. Hello my fellow spuds, and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with Logan Stone. So you might be able to see that I gave Logan a stylish haircut, which isn't that stylish, but it's better than it was, because he was looking a bit scruffy. Logan has finally, after all this time, healed himself. And that was the source of the stress. So that's a new update from Dynamic Traits, which adds a whole bunch of stress to you when you've got deep wounds and stuff. So now that's gone, we have no stress, which is lovely. The sad news is that due to all this stress and the dwelling on his past, Logan has developed the melancholic trait, which is one that I kind of dreaded and one I really didn't want to get this series. So melancholic basically makes you sadder and sadder as time goes on. And it's a trait that comes and goes. It's manageable, but you have to take antidepressants to get rid of the trait. We've just taken antidepressants. We should be okay probably for another day or so, but it will come back, and there's no way to permanently get rid of it with dynamic traits, which is a shame. But I think it fits Logan pretty well that after dwelling and after years of being on his own without proper human contact, I think it's probably safe to say he probably would be depressed. Now, Logan's been living like a bit of a slob for the last couple of days because of the depression and also just because of the fact that he couldn't really do much apart from farming and foraging. But that leads me on to the biggest thing that you may have noticed when I briefly went into the backpack. We found another frog, which I've got on camera. Now, this frog is another male. We found it 2 hours ago, so I think let's chuck that in there. And we found lots of insects. I can find one. There we go. We're going to see if we can tame this frog, like we did previously. So, tame. Oh, we tamed it. Yay, he wants to come with us. We've got another frog. Not sure Barry's going to be too happy with that, but we've got another frog, another male, which is lovely. I'm going to leave the name up to you guys. Just let me know what you want me to name this frog, and he can be our little friend as well. They weigh 0.4. I don't think I can get many more frogs. Unfortunately, these guitar and the acoustic guitar we cannot play, which is a massive shame because I thought it would be like the flute where we could actually play it. But we can't, which is just a bit sad. I mean, technically, if we had crafting 6, we could craft a banjo. So it's a bit of a shame because we could have technically crafted a banjo, but we're too off of carpentry. I'm not going to level carpentry up to level 6 on purpose just to get a banjo, even how tempting that is. We have got through a lot of our supplies over the last week. But as I said in the intro, we are going to wait until our crops are harvestable and then we are going to go. We are fully healed, probably feeling the best we've felt in a long time. I don't think that Logan would owe this group anything. They haven't shown their faces. They could have really given him some proper support rather than just abandoning him in the woods. Now, they've said that they're going to come and tell us when he needs to go, when he's safe, blah, blah, blah. We don't know who these people are. We don't know what their intentions are. They just want to keep him safe for whatever reason at this moment. So I feel like they've at least helped guide us a little bit, so Logan owes them a little bit. But he's given them time, like ample time, and they haven't come back. So I think it's fair enough that we just walk away. I think Logan's a bit curious as to see who these people are, but as it's been over a week and they haven't shown their faces and they haven't come back to help him, I think Logan wants to push on. He doesn't want to be in the throes of winter in Russia, when he actually gets to Nexus' main base. So we've got our cabbages, and our potatoes, they are young. I'm presuming they should be ready in the next couple of days. I mean, obviously the pest flies and the devil's water fungus might just die out. But because of this checkered pattern, the diseases should not spread, which is nice. Let's just double check. Yeah, nothing's spread. Good. So we just need to wait a few days until these are fully harvestable. Then we'll take them and push on. We've got through quite a lot of our resources already, and it's been quite a good experience, really, just kind of purging what we don't really need. We've got quite a lot of cooking stuff that we could still cook up, like the macaroni and things, but we've still got quite a lot of time to use them. So I'm probably going to be focusing on trying to get through some of those sorts of bits before we head off. And that's the other thing, we need a new car, like, desperately. So this car will probably get us to the next town over, but as soon as we find a standard car that has a better engine quality, we're using that car and we're transferring the parts over. Because this car is totaled. I mean, it's got like, was it 12, 13 engine quality? So we just need to transfer that over ASAP and we will be hunky-dory. Oh, the other thing, the barrel we found, I checked it. We can't really do much because we need to have read the brewing magazine, but that enables us to make like vinegar and ethanol and stuff like that we could use to make more resources, which would be amazing, but we need to have read the brewing magazine, so a bit pointless us taking that along right now. So I think it's probably going to be that I have to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb and really like take what we actually need, but it's kind of exhausting, and Logan's exhausted, and I think he just wants to crack on, kind of keep his mind occupied with something rather than dwelling. So I'm going to do a bit more foraging. We're going to do a little bit more exploring. See, look, we've got melancholic again. This trait is evil. It's really just like, it's manageable, but it is impossible to go away. And you can get it from like the first week if you're just too upset. And the thing is, I've been trying to keep on top of Logan's unhappiness, and not once off camera did he get the unhappiness moodle. Like, not once. He got bored very briefly, and then we got melancholic. So, really annoying, but it does fit in with the story, so it's okay. Right, so I think with everything going on, let's park the car next to our base. Oh yeah, the car stalled. This car is not reliable at all anymore. So let's just stop the car here. And I think we'll just have to go through, get rid of some stuff. I mean, realistically, I don't think we need 3 propane tanks. We've found a few on the way, and we haven't used it at all. I think 1 would be plenty. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take everything out of here and put it back in. Do like a Marie Kondo, whatever the hell it's called. Take everything out, lay it all out. If it doesn't spark joy, it's going in the bin. Right then, it's the morning. You might be able to see there's a huge pile of, well, basically just crap on the floor. So I have gone through, emptied out all my bags of stuff that I don't want. I've emptied the car out of everything we don't want. And we've got 192, basically 93 weight. Now, the car can take, I think, about 170 weight, but that's including all the seats. Really, I would only like it to be 100 weight, so we need to like halve this. So we've got a lot of stuff to go through and what to prioritize. And obviously, we've still got a few days left here, so we're still going to need some of this food just to cook up and use. Not too mad if we've got some stuff left over, but I would rather be ready just to go. I don't want to have everything out and then suddenly we have to go for whatever reason. I would rather have the car prepared and ready. Right, and realistically then, how much more do we have to go through? We've got another 80 to go through, but I think most of that, like 20 of that is just from the propane. Right, so after all that, we do have actually space in the boot, which is very, very, very nice. So let's get a few more bits of food out that we think we might be using. Take the white beans out. We can make some more bean stuff, which is nice. Some more buckwheat. We can make some buckwheat porridge. And do we have anything that we could use to flavor it? Some honey might be all right. So let's go back inside. We should have some water inside. And we can actually do some more cooking, which is nice. And, oh no, I nearly forgot a load of stuff. Oh, damn it. Well, we don't want that one. That's basically broken. The hammer we definitely need. Mortar and pestle we definitely need. Yeah, all of this. How did I miss all this? I think that normally goes in my backpack anyway, so that's not too big a problem. We're feeling a little bit sad. We'll leave that for now because we can get rid of it with antidepressants. So, we can make paper mache. Do that once? Paper mache. We can make wood glue just outright. That's amazing. Paper mache sword. We need a plank. Not that we can really use wood glue with half the stuff we've got. I mean, the paper mache sword sounds amazing. It's probably going to be god-awful, but that'll be quite fun to have. Here we go. So what can we do? We can place the buckwheat. We can make paper mache with it. No. Let's make buckwheat porridge. What can we then do with it? It's literally just bowls, so we can't flavor it or anything. You would have thought we'd be able to put like honey or something in it or make it nice. Okay, well, that can go in there. We've got macaroni. Oh, we have to open it, I see. Let's go fill up the cooking pot with water, and then we can cook some of this macaroni up. What is our weight looking at? I think it's been going down for a little while. Yeah, so we've got a good amount of weight we can play with. And how's this stuff doing? Ready for harvest cabbages. Ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. The cabbages are ready to harvest, which is nice. So, let's harvest the cabbages. Right, so the only ones left are these ones. They're probably going to be a little while. Yeah, they've got pest flies. They might take a while. The rest of them aren't that bad. So, 5 cabbages. Honestly, I was expecting more. Let's chuck them away. Right, so that's... We can't do anything. We have to just place them in bowls. Right, we do have bowls. And I could probably make some more. So we should be able to make a wooden bowl. There we go. We can now make 2 bowls of buckwheat. And the bowls of buckwheat give hunger back, but they don't give unhappiness. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit more reasonable. And make 2 bowls of macaroni. We've got bowls of macaroni. Can we do anything with these now? No. Okay, so it's just, we just eat macaroni. That's fine. We're getting a tad weepy. I think we're just going to have to suck it up and take one of our antidepressants. I think we'll wait till the morning, though, just because. We can play the flute. We've unlocked another song. Play good to be alive. Go on, Songmaster Logan. Play us a tune on your funky flute. Amazing. Thank you, Flute Master Logan. Did that actually help with your happiness? Still getting a tad weepy. I want to just see if it gets rid of any unhappiness. It does. It makes us really tired, but technically we've got a way of fixing unhappiness. We can get it down a little bit so it's doesn't affect us too much just by playing the flute, but then we need to alleviate tiredness. So swings and roundabouts, but it's better than it was. Oh, we slept in. Ugh, yikes. Okay, so we should probably think about doing some other bits with our food. Let's have a quick look. We could make, can we make biscuits? No. The only thing we can probably do is make bread. We can make the equivalent of 5 bits of bread. That's not too bad. But do we have a spoon or a fork? No. So we can't. Oh, out of everything. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna turn you into paper mache. This is ridiculous. Right, and then we can make a paper mache sword. Look at that. There. Fun for the whole family, not for children under 4. That's coming with us. So, we've just got this cabbage to use up. We've got the empty cooking pots so we can cook some more buckwheat and macaroni, which is nice. We've got these fresh acorns to use up. Can we do anything with acorns? We can prepare bread. We would just need bread. We can make acorn soup. That sounds disgusting. Or we can roast them. Okay. Mildew and devil water fungus. Oh, you're going to die. Yeah, so we've still got a few days left on them. So we're not going to leave just yet, but let's fill up our 2 cooking pots. Let's make some soup from acorns and cabbage soup. Does that sounds awful. Like that can't possibly go well together. Just bitter and bitter. This would be horrible. Let's just make the most gross soup we possibly can. Let's go to the car. Here we go. Add common mallow as a spice. I didn't know you could do that. Well, add some pepper. Add some curry powder. There we go. This is where it gets good. Tomato paste. Yeah. Yes. Lemongrass. Soy sauce. And peanut butter. Oh, it's... it's beautiful. We should have made another one. Sure, screw it. That's... Oh, we can use wild garlic as a spice. That's cool. Right, so now we've got another horrible, horrible soup mix. And I think we can probably add the wild garlic by the look of it as a spice, which I didn't realize I'd left on the ground. Add wild garlic as a spice to that one. We'll eat the cabbage just as is. I'll leave that to cook up the awful, god-awful soup. We'll get a couple of logs to go on the fire. That's 12 hours worth of fuel for the fire, so that's pretty good. Here we go, just about to be done. The most god-awful soup in existence. Lovely. To be fair, it gives us a lot of minus unhappiness. So let's just drink all of that in one go. It's just amazing. We can make 2 bowls of it like that. Let's make 2 bowls and be civil for the next bit. We're too full to eat. That's not a problem. And while we're waiting for everything else, let us go and fill up the water again. We can make some more macaroni. What's our weight looking like? It's going up. Oh, God, it's going up double, and we're 80. How did we go up that quickly? It was cabbages. Right, I might need to watch out about eating more then. I got all this stuff thinking we were fine. Apparently, acorns and cabbages fills you up very quickly. We're just going to put that back in the car. Hang on, where's our flute? Here we go. Practice the flute a bit more. See if we can unlock any more songs. Oh, here. Did we have Oh Johnny before? We definitely did not. I just love this mod so much. We didn't have that one. Why are we here? Oh, that's very high pitched. Oh, that kind of hurts. Oh, no, I think, Logan, I think that's a swing and a miss, that one. Cool, right. So we actually got rid of our unhappiness doing that, despite the fact we're still melancholic and we haven't taken any antidepressants in a few days. So I call that a win. The fact that we're able to make ourselves happy, despite the fact that we, clearly are depressed, is pretty good. So let's go to sleep. Oh, the other thing, I forgot to mention that we went to level 9 in foraging. It's probably kind of obvious, but I thought it was quite a big step. So we're not that far off of level 10 now, which is quite cool. And looking at our traits, we're doing all right. We're actually not that far off a few things. First aid 2, we're nearly there as well. Should I keep that then, if we're that close to going up? I probably should. Okay, fine, we'll keep that on us then. We're still going up double on 82. I feel like we need to do some exercise. Let's do some sit-ups or something. Let's spend the next couple of days just exercising a bit. That's right, Logan, feel the burn. Feel the burn amongst all the rubbish on the floor. This will get you motivated. Come on. This poor guy. Let's rest up. We'll just keep doing some exercise. Oh, so we're going at double and we're 83. Oh, God, this isn't good. Right, my froggy friends, you know what time it is. It's feeding time. Yes, that's right, feeding time. Nom, nom, nom. And now, Logan, you know what time it is. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's time to do your sit-ups. Oh, he's just realized he's developed serious depression and needs antidepressants. He's like living in squalor. He's just filled himself up the most disgusting soup imaginable that's somehow making him gain like 6 kilograms in the space of a day. And he's just like, oh God, desperately trying to lose weight with doing sit-ups. So sad. Right, I don't think we can put off the antidepressants anymore though, because we are actually like proper depressed. Let's take a pill. I completely forgot, actually, that he was wearing the bunny tail still. It was kind of covered up with everything else he was wearing after all this time. Wearing a bunny tail since, like, what, episode 2 of Project Russia? Maybe even episode 1 of this part. So that's quite funny. Still not harvestable. Come on, it must be so close. Let's go try and lift our spirits a little bit with a nice countryside walk. Maybe a nice spot of fishing will help Logan with those blues. Well, we didn't get anything, but the depression's gone, which is nice. And we are just about to get overweight. That's really frustrating. Come on, Logan, do some proper running. Go. Yeah, stab with your spear. Run. I think this counts as attack when you're running, when you sprint at zombies with a spear. I haven't actually tried it. Oh, we stopped. Oh, we just did it. We're not overweight. Oh, but still, we went up like, what was it, 6-7 kilograms? That was lethal. Okay, so we are starving. No, we're very hungry, but at the same time, I don't want to eat anything because otherwise we're going to be gaining weight again. We didn't actually use melancholic, thinking about it. Normally we lose that when we take antidepressants, but we didn't. Okay, so we might have to take it every couple of days to actually... I think it's every 2 days, and then you get rid of the trait permanently, basically. So we might just have to take that again, maybe tomorrow. For now, let's just keep doing a little bit of foraging, and hopefully the potatoes are done in the morning, and we can leave this place. Ooh. Wait, what? We found... I was going to say ooh to strawberries, but no. We found mango and strawberries. Hello. On the same tile. 1 wild mango... 1 strawberry. Eat the mango. Why does the strawberry give unhappiness, but the mango doesn't? Mango would definitely make me happy if I found a mango in the middle of the woods, especially in Russia. Just that wild Russian mango. That's really weird. We found a dead crow. A fresh, uncooked dead crow. We've actually got meat. That's the first time we found meat in ages. We can slice it. Oh, this is nice. Sliced chicken. Right, so we're finding so much stuff. We're just walking and it's non-stop finding everything. We're finding so much. It's going to be like no time to a level 10, is it? Let's have a look. We're already like a quarter of the way. So yeah, it really, really won't be long. Ooh, we actually found duct tape. Is that going to be like full? Oh, it's like nothing. That's a shame. I thought it was going to be more than that. Oh, look at this. More strawberries. We've got 13 seeds from that. That's not bad. Minus 21 happiness from that strawberry is nuts. Eat that. That must be the tastiest strawberry in the world. Oh, we just gained melancholic back. What's that? Salt rock? No. So, yeah, we've just gained the trait back, so we're going to have to... Sorry, a cold pack. We have to take the antidepressants again. Come on, we need to set off soon, because otherwise we're going to run out. There we go. Melancholic's gone now. We've taken it so quickly, which is nice. Oh, Jacques the Beaver. Now, can we... We can make him an attachable back. Yes, we've got Caribbean Eclipse. You are going on my plushie slot. I'm sorry, Shredder, but you've been demoted. Yes! We have a beaver on the back. Good, good, good. What can we do with the cold pack? Make a smoke bomb. Okay, we need 2 newspapers, though. We've only got old newspapers. Whoever comes back to this place is going to find a dump, but with a couple of bits that they might find useful. So, let's chuck the chicken on here. Hey, there we go. Right, so we're going to get some tasty chicken up in here. Our weight is going down, thankfully, which is nice, so that's pretty good. Right, minus 2 unhappiness, minus 1 hunger for the probably basically the actual chicken carcass at this point. We've got 2 slices of chicken, which is nice. Let's eat that. And the other slice of chicken. We get a lot more hunger back from doing it this way. All for that from a dead crow. Who knew you could get chicken meat from a crow? Wait, what? We found a football. That's pretty cool. Can we do anything with that? No. Fine. Well, we've got Jacques the Beaver, Barry, and a football. So shame we can't play with the football or something. That would have been quite fun. No, we've got so many grasshoppers. I'm sorry, but no. We've got so much stuff. Like, I'm feeding them constantly. Like, Barry and his friend are, like, stuffing themselves full. We've got so many worms and all sorts of stuff going on. Newspaper. Okay, because we did need newspaper to make that smoke bomb, I guess. Hang on, we found a plastic pipe. What do we do with plastic pipes? Nothing. They're a weapon, but it doesn't have any condition or anything on it. So I've got no idea how actually good they are as a weapon, because they've got no... Like that. Like, that technically is, like, that's the amount of damage it does. That's got nothing. I've got no idea what that's meant to do. Finding so much stuff. All this food that we're finding. I mean, obviously, we're not going to be able to forage for long. It's nearly November. So, once that gets there, we are screwed for food. What? Are you serious? We found another picture of Kate. The chance of finding these are so slim. We found 2. I mean, technically not on the same map. But even still, that's crazy that we found 2 now. Like, we're going to be to level 10 probably before the end of this episode. I can't believe how quickly we've gone up. Like, before we were struggling so much with foraging. And now it's just like, oh, we find some carrots. You know, those standard wild carrots you find. Denim. We found a basketball. Oh, we've been able to set up like a whole gym in the survivor base. They're going to come back and be like, where is all this stuff come? Another cold pack. Interesting. So technically we could use that to make another... What? A pumpkin. Oh. Oh. It's nearly Halloween. And we found a pumpkin. Oh, amazing. So make a Halloween pumpkin. A jack-o'-lantern, fresh. Well, we probably should have saved that actually thinking about it, because now it's probably going to go off before Halloween. I don't think we're going to be here at Halloween, but still. I mean, pumpkins are really tasty. I might just eat it as is. Hold on, I just want these potatoes to hurry up, because then we can actually go. Oh, hang on. We can harvest them. Thank goodness. Ready to harvest, ready to harvest, ready to harvest. Ready to harvest cabbages. Yes. Right, we only lost 1. That's good. Maybe we should make, like, another pack of potatoes so we haven't lost them all, because we did use a load of potatoes when doing this. That'll do. Cool. So, now we've got a pack. So we've got a pack back with us. That's nice. The carrots and the potato can go on the floor. But we got a couple of cabbages. We've got 21 potatoes, which is quite nice. I think we've given this group all the time in the world, and they've just given us nothing back. We haven't heard anything from them. So I think let's feed our froggy friends. Let's just go. Like, screw it. Like, we've waited long enough. We've got plenty of food on us. We can keep that in the front with us. Right, and let's get out of here. We've wasted so much time just being here. Yes, it's been good for us in a way because we've been able to heal ourselves up, but it has led us to become depressed. Yeah, it's basically led to our car being absolutely totaled. It's not been good in that sense. So I think it would make a lot of sense for us just to continue on our way. We're going to get back on the open road, see what we can find. Ugh. Okay, I don't remember the road being this overgrown. Has it always been this overgrown? Or has that happened in the last couple of weeks of us staying there? I don't know. We definitely need a new car. This car is a state. I'm glad we got so much gas. We can just transfer it into a new car and we can just bish bash bosh go. Straight away, we've come across a few new cars. They're all going to be completely totaled. But we do have a key for it, though. Doctor's bag with nothing in it. What have you got? You've got a tiny bit of gas on you. You've got no battery. Antidepressants? Oh, you're useless. Bourbon. Hey, there we go. So, we've come across... Oh, it's like a little gas station. Awesome. Right, okay. So we do have a tiny bit of gas in those cars that we could take. Now, are any of these cars going to be in decent condition? I highly doubt it. I say that, and this Ladaniva is amazing. It's just a shame it's a heavy duty, because we don't have a heavy duty car. Honestly, this car's not bad either. It's got a standard gas tank, decent condition. What's the engine looking like? Quality's pretty poor, but actually the condition's pretty good. It's pretty much on par with our vehicle, apart from the tyres are worse. This one, engine is poorer quality. Yeah, that's not worth having. Engine is poorer quality, but decent condition. Yeah, okay. Let's go check this out, see if there's anything in here. Bottle of orange juice and a pop. Nothing else here. We got this building back here. Ooh, is that another ambulance? It is an ambulance. Please say they've got something in the boot. Oh, boo. Zero condition on that. Yeah, okay. You've got a little bit of gas in you. Ooh, hello. Lots of food. I think what we'll do is I'll loot this place. And then I think after that... Jesus Christ, run away, run away, run away. I think after we've finished looting this place, we'll probably call it a day. And then off camera, I'll just fix up one of the cars, transfer the parts over. And yeah, and then we will be good, I think. So it's like a restaurant? Oh, there's a newspaper in here. Oh, another newspaper in here. Okay, we can make a smoke bomb. That's nice. Oh, it's like a hotel, I think. Yeah, looks like it. They tend to not have like anything in these places. Yeah, there's like nothing in that. Okay, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take as much gas as I can from the various cars. I'm kind of gutted that we didn't pick up a generator when we could. We didn't have time in the end because we had to get away, but it's a shame because we could have just like pumped the car full, and now we just have to take the scraps. But I think once we transfer everything across to a new car, we'll be okay. So let's get in the car, we'll move it across, and then I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what we're saying, please leave a like and subscribe. A massive thank you to all my Patreons. Drew, Clint, David, Len, Valise, Lorby Lord, TK House, Toolman, Nacho Cheese, Mikey Soundtrack, King of Thorns, Skylar Burchell, Charles, Mint Salad, Lats, and Brian. Cheers, guys. Can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for supporting me in the channel. Right, cheers, guys. See you next episode. Bye-bye.